What's good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cat back with another Xenoverse 2 video for you guys. Today we have some major DLC 10 heat for you. As you see on the screen right here, we have Android 21 and Majuub, guys. Now, I want to say a couple things about these characters before we actually get into the gameplay, basically showcasing their skills, you know, some of their combos, things like that, so you guys can see the animations, all that stuff, and how they work. But before we get into that, man, huge shout out to Demon Boy. He's the one who hooked your boy up with this right here. Now, basically, all it is some early access to these DLC characters. What he has done for me is basically replace Broly and Gogeta Blue with the Majuub and Android 21 as far as the character slots goes. Now, the animations, the combos, and all that stuff is Majuub's and Android 21's. The only thing that is different is their stats, guys. Their stats do reflect Broly and Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. So the stats and damage output, things like that you'll see in this video, are not 100% correct, or really not correct at all, because their stats will be different in the actual DLC. So that's one thing to keep in mind, but we still get to see all the animations, the combos, all that stuff with these characters right here. This is the first look into these characters. This is the first time I've had my chance to play with these characters as well. So let's jump straight into the training mode and first start it off with baby girl Android 21. Alright, y'all, here we are getting it started with Android 21. Now, one thing I also will say, I forgot to mention this as well. As you see, the camera angle seems a little bit off, and that is because it's going from Broly's perspective and things like that. Now, again, the combos, the moves, all that is Android 21's, as you guys are about to see in a second. Now, really what this effect is the ultimate animation. It may seem a little bit off when you guys actually get to see it. But first, starting out with the combos, man. First, looking at her all light combo right here. As you guys see, that is her all light combo. Now, do not pay attention to the damage. Again, it's a bit misleading considering the fact that these are not her actual stats. Now, taking a look at the all heavy, on the other hand, that is the all heavy, kind of similar in animation in terms of the knockaway, things of that nature. Now, starting to get some light and heavy combos, guys. This is her 5 light 3 heavy. Honestly, I really like that animation. It's very disrespectful when you think about it. She does a whole leg kick. She gives you the little whole 360 all the way around and then just stomps right on your damn forehead. So disrespectful. I love that combo right there. Now, moving on to the next combo though, guys. This is the next combo right here. This is really her only light to heavy combo. Now, you could do this in the 5 light 1 heavy 1 light 1 heavy 1 light way as well to get a little bit more damage, but really that is her only light to heavy combo that she has in the game, which is a bit weird. Usually more characters have more options for things like that. But getting into the next combo that she does have, she has an 8 light 4 heavy, which is very odd as well. Not many characters with an 8 light 4 heavy. Usually characters, when you get into that 8th light input, that is their max, and it usually goes into the final animation of the light combo, but that is not the case for Android 21, as you guys see right there. Now, those are some of the combos that she does have. Checking out her grab, guys. This is her grab. A lot of us thought this was going to be a move, including myself, especially considering that it's an ultimate within Dragon Ball FighterZ, but this is her grab. It is fairly dope. I honestly do like it, and at the same time, it does have a little bit of range. As you guys see right here, the range of it is fairly decent, especially when you're thinking about grabs. Most grabs you have to be right up close to your opponent. That is not the case with Android 21. You can have a little bit of range between you and your opponent and you will still be able to reach them. Now, moving on to the next thing that is unique about her, guys. Her charge ki blast is just absolutely fire. Like, look at that right there. That is absolutely insane. I don't know where the idea for this came from, but it is absolutely amazing. I love it. It's unique, brand new, something we've never seen before. So that is something else that is new for this character. Now, starting to get into her moves, starting it off with Savory Slicer, guys. Savory Slicer is a dope move. Really like it. All the twirls with the blades, things like that. Now, again, do not take the damage into account. It is a bit misleading, so we really do not know the actual damage of these skills. Now, taking a look at Total Detonation Ball, though. Total Detonation Ball doesn't seem like it's going to be the strongest in the world. You can kind of get an idea of the damage, but again, it is not completely accurate. Now this is her Photon Swipe, again a move that doesn't seem to be that strong, and honestly also does not have that much range to it either. With a move like this, you would think it would have way more range. You'd think I would be able to hit Majuub from this length. Even that length, I'm not even even this length, I'm not able to connect with him. So again, the move doesn't have the most range in the world. Maybe there will be some other way to use it. Like I've tested other things, you know, putting in 2 inputs, holding it down. Maybe there will be some other way to use it when we get the actual description of it and we see that. Now, those are all her super attacks. Moving into her ultimates, first starting out with Appetizing Rush. Appetizing Rush is an absolutely fire move. I love the animation. Like, just give him the absolute hands. That's what it should be called, absolute hands. Absolute Rush is not necessary, or Appetizing Rush is not what it should be. It should be Appetizing Hands, because do you see? Like, I absolutely love that animation right there. And then we also have Excellent Full Course, which I gotta give them credit. Oh, whoa. I gotta give Bandai credit for the way that they did this. Honestly, really like the wait. Hold on, am I supposed to? What's going on here? Why is it not working? Hold on, we'll be right back. Maybe there's something that I'm missing here.
5 hours later.
All right, y'all. For some reason, this move only seems to work with a stamina break. I don't know if this is how it's going to be with the actual DLC. Again, there's a couple things that are definitely off with this, like the camera angle, all things like that. Again, as you see, it did not work right there. Hold on, we got it to work just before off camera. Here it goes. Here is the full animation of the move. Honestly, really like it. They got it fairly accurate, especially for Xenoverse in a comparison to fighters. All the rush down attacks, things like that, are absolutely fire in my opinion. So I really like this ultimate as well. Unbelievable. But really like the animation. I'm very curious though, after seeing this, to see how difficult it'll actually be to land. Hopefully this is just something that's a little bit glitchy, considering the fact that, again, this is not really the DLC characters, but we're still getting to see the moves, combos, and things like that. But that is everything for Android 21. Actually, there is her evasive. Her evasive is total evasion, as you guys see right there. It's just basically a lesser version of total detonation ball, where you just warp out instead. You just warp up high, as you guys see, and then throw a lesser version of total detonation ball. But that is everything for Android 21 as far as her combos, you know, for the most part, her supers, her ultimates, all things like that. Now we're going to switch it on over to Majuub and showcase him before we end the video. Alright, y'all, moving on to Majuub now, and honestly guys, in the little bit of time that I've put in with him in training mode before recording this part of the video, I must say that he is probably my favorite character between the two of them, just based off his combo game. His combo game, in my opinion, is much saucier than Android 21's. But for starters right here, guys, this is his all light combo, as you guys see right there. Then moving on to his all heavy combo, this is the animation that you will get with that. Now moving on to some actual light heavy combos right here, guys. This is his 5 light 3 heavy. Now his 5 light 3 heavy is kind of similar to his 6 light 5 heavy. Honestly, it is 6 in the morning right now at the time of me recording this, so the first time I seen these combos, I was like, hold on, is that the same thing? But honestly, it actually it is not. That is his 6 light 4 heavy combo right there. But now getting into more of the saucier combos with the man, more of the light heavy stuff that my Android 21 just sadly doesn't seem to have that much of. For starters, guys, this is the first combo right here that I'm gonna show you guys. That one right there, guys, is a simple 5 light 2 heavy, 2 light 2 heavy. Not doing the most damage in the world, but you can step up that combo and do a much better version of it, as you guys will see right here. This one right here is a 5 light 2 heavy, 1 light 1 heavy, 1 light 1 heavy, doing 6,601 damage. Again, these are with Gogeta's stats, but we can assume that Majuub's attack won't be that much weaker and will be somewhere in the same ballpark with Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta's, hopefully. Now, moving on to the other combo with this man that is pretty similar but a little bit different, guys, right here, as you see. This one is a 5 light 2 heavy, 1 light 1 heavy, 2 light 1 heavy, doing 6,320. You're not going to get the same amount of damage. It's a little bit weaker than that other combo, but again, the combo game for Majuub is just so much saucier, in my opinion, than Android 21. So I really do like the man for his combos alone as of right now. But moving on to his actual skills, guys, his skills are fairly cool as well. The first skill is Dragon Blitz. Dragon Blitz is similar to Super Dragon Fist if you just use use it in the straight up way, and you do have to press the button multiple times. You have to press it again to actually get that full animation. If you do not press it multiple times, this is what you're actually going to get. As you see, the move stops midway. Now you can combo through this, but it will put your opponent into some kind of infinite loop where they're going to get a lot of stamina back, so it's not like Aura Slide or anything like that for those who may have been worried right when they saw that. So again, that is something that you can do with Dragon Blitz. Now you can also hold the analog, as you guys see right there, and you get this just animation where you pop right up on them. It's similar to, what's it called? I don't know how I cannot think of the move with Super Saiyan God Vegeta. I always get these brain farts, and again, it's 7 in the morning, so do not raid blitz or something like that. Raid blast. It is similar to that move in the sense that you can just pop up right on your enemy, as you guys see right there. But again, if you do not continually press the button, you're not going to get the full animation with this version of it as well. Now you can also start it up and then also get a different animation finisher at the end where it's more of a knockdown, as you see right there, and that is basically by holding the stick to the side after you start it. If you hold the stick to the side before you start it, that is when you are actually going to teleport on your opponent like that right there. So again, keep that in mind with this move. Now moving on to his next move, guys, we have Flash Chaser. Flash Chaser is a move, if you do not hold it down, it's just going to do that right there. That's all you're going to get from it. But if you actually hold the move down, you get another blast, and then you have to press it one more time, whichever button you have it on. As you see, it is square for Majuub. You have to press it one more time after that to make it actually go to your opponent. And you have to be quick, because if you're not quick with it, as you guys saw right there, your opponent is not going to get hit with that second wave, and they will be able to get out of it. So again, you want to just start spamming it basically to have the best chance right when you throw that second Flash Chaser. Start spamming the square button or whatever button you do have it on to get the maximum output out of the move. Now his other super attack is just Kamehameha, and besides that, he has max charge, so really nothing to showcase with those two. Now he does have super Kamehameha, but the move everybody is probably curious about is Lightning Impact. Now again, this is a character, since it is Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta's outlook and his model, or his character slot, not his model, but it is a character slot. The animation was kind of ruined right there, so you don't see the full on animation of this move. And I'm very curious if there's any other way to use this move, because it's not doing the most damage in the world. Again, I know it's not his stats, but still, a Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta's Ki Blast stat is not that weak. So I'm very curious about this right here, if there's any other way to use it. I've been kind of testing it and things like that, haven't figured anything out as of right now. But let me know what you guys think about these two characters. Actually, let's showcase the grab really quick. I forgot to do that with Majuub. Showcase the grab and his evasive as well. That is something that is brand new to him. Also, as you guys see right there, those are two things I almost forgot to showcase before we get out of here. But again, man, let me know what you guys think about the characters in general. What do you think of their moves, their combos, things like that? Again, their stats are a bit off. Do not take those into account, because those are not accurate. But their moves, their animations, all that stuff that you guys saw through this video is what you are going to be getting with these DLC characters. Now, for those who are a bit iffy on whether or not they want to buy the DLC and are taking my advice on whether or not or actually waiting to get the DLC, you still want to see online gameplay and see what the parallel quests and things like that are for overall, just so you can get a good idea of how the DLC is as a full package. Because offline, yes, the characters do look very nice, but we don't know if these combos are going to work 100% online. And then again, for the PvE players out there, if the parallel quests are just kind of lame and boring, you know, what's the point of actually really getting them? So again, man, for those who are actually waiting, still wait out a couple more videos, see videos from other YouTubers as well, you know, and just take into account all of that, and then finally make your decision. But honestly, if you are not waiting, once you get your hands on these characters, let me know what you guys think of them as characters in the game. Honestly, I really do like Majuub a lot more than Android 21. Android 21 is still dope, but Majuub is just absolutely fire with the combos. I like the uniqueness that come with his moves. Flash Chaser, I mean, is pretty unique to itself. Dragon Blitz is very unique as well. So again, between the two, he's probably my favorite DLC character as of right now, but that definitely can change. But let me know your thoughts on the video, and thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, I hope you guys have a good day. Peace, y'all.